Alright, you hating on the Demon of Hate? Or as I like to call him, the most boring boss in the game. Seriously, the challenge of this guy is not falling asleep. Alright, let me get my coffee. First things first, this is not a Dark Souls fight. That mindset will make this boss harder for you. This is a Sekiro fight. Apply the rules I went over in the beginner's guide. He is the 20%. A very slow, very telegraphed, very boring 20%. So, run up to him and begin whacking away. If he goes for an attack or combo, parry through it. Don't resume attacking until it's over. All his attacks are extremely telegraphed and extremely slow, so the only way you can get hit is if you're spamming. You might be tempted to sneak in more hits while the attacks are being wound up. More hits means more damage, and more damage means the fight will end faster. And this is viable, but don't get carried away. If he leaps back, quickly close distance. If he begins winding up for an attack when you go to close distance, run to your right and go counterclockwise around him. Run to his butt, and begin shoving your sword up his hole. Don't get carried away, or you might accidentally run right back in front of him. Do not be afraid to parry his attacks. Attacks from his firearm deal chip damage, even on parry. But, if you stand at his crotch, they should miss. But do not be afraid to parry. You'd rather take chip damage than a punch to the face. Another one of his moves is where he sweeps and runs across the plains. When he does that, close distance as fast as possible. His most dangerous moves are all ranged. All your troubles are going to come from how you respond to his ranged attacks. He can throw fireballs at you, or drop a flaming arm on your head. You can block both with a fire shield. But you can only parry the arm, and with chip damage. For the arm, run towards the right leg, which is your left. As for the fireballs, you want to close distance and so they fly over your head. But if you have even an inkling they'll hit you, pop the umbrella. He has a body slam. You can run away from it then grapple back in. Or use your fire umbrella. Do not counter-strike with the fire umbrella until the smoke clears. The damage-dealing fire blast goes away first, but the shockwave still persists. Attack too early, and you'll lose your window to attack back. When I run away, you might notice I unlock and turn around. The reason is because there is a chance you'll run into an object which will prevent your escape. This way, I can make sure I successfully get away. Alright, phase 2, and he has some new moves. This time, when he sweeps across the plains, he might launch a fire carpet at you. You can use the fire shield to block it, but you can also run sideways, then jump when the arm comes down. He can now also summon meteors. Their tracking is terrible, so run perpendicular to them. In other words, try running circles around the demon. Third phase, and he unlocks another move. First one is a jump rope. Jump the first sweep, but stay on the ground to avoid the second. After that, go to town. This jump rope will surround you with an arena of fire. If he does his running away out of it, be prepared. If you see the kanji pop up again, he's doing another sweep back in it, so jump. Alright, is there any way to make this boring fight any shorter? Oh yes, the Malcontent whistle. It will affect the demon up to 3 times. Here's how to maximize its use. First, when you stagger for the second death blow, i.e. toward the 3rd phase, pop Divine Confetti. Now Death Blow. While it's staggered, pop a Yashiriku's Sugar. Jump the jump rope. Sneak in some hits while he finishes his move. Blow the whistle. You get 8 strikes. Alright, after 8, blow the whistle again. Now you get another 8. Then blow the whistle for one final time. And right there, he's nearly already dead. And continues the fight from here. Alright, let's put it together.